but as of right now, we will no quick rotations either way towards the B-bomb side, so he will have to try and get a couple kills by himself. Swing comes in, 1-for-1, Rainwaker on the refrag, and the B-bomb side goes under lock and key for Monte. Bomb should get planted. It will. Might want to start this retake before the bomb's been even planted, though.
Sprinting into the site, but they've been dealt with. They wanted to get kind of in your face. They wanted to make sure that they were able to deny the plant, but in the end it goes against them because Monte were completely...
That would be a big result for Monte, as we pointed out. One of these teams that started gathering VRS points towards the latter stages of 2025. What a shot from HiGHLiGHTS.
Flash towards long, could have maybe gotten Nemanja set up for a little bit of success. The pistols are moving in a little bit closer. 7kicks Deagle is finding everybody, and I said they weren't going to get anything, but they do. This bit of util to try and keep himself safe, but he stares down the face of a lot of flashbangs raining on over. Still, though, able to come to his senses for a kill. Nemanja helps out with one as he rotates in, but it's to his demise. Rainwaker in towards lower tunnels. This could get a little bit tricky with the Tech 9. Trying to line them up if he can. He'll have to just take one. Looking for the second, but HiGHLiGHTS will just put him down. And HiGHLiGHTS gets a little upgrade before he makes his way forward. HiGHLiGHTS still yet to be revealed, but when he does, he drops Azu. And the bomb not yet planted.
Little peaks. I think they... No, they didn't see him. The short player is still looking towards the A-bomb side. This is massive for Bemis.
How did he catch that? Hearing the steps, are they going to go one by one, or are they going to come in together? Well, HiGHLiGHTS just going to jump in and try and cause a little bit of a distraction for HiGHLiGHTS to get in to strike. The flash comes through, and it's Bemis going big time in the... Man, he has not missed a beat. He has been right up there with Rainwaker. 7kick. Going to be able to open things up in this round, but it's two instant trades back. Yeah, that's a big find. He's already out. Nemanja tries to get a little bit aggressive on short, and Gizmi can just punish. This is a horrible spot about to happen here. 7kick has landed the tag. He knows it. Bemis now comes waiting for Adam S. And do you really want to send the bomb still through B? You get this bomb plant down safely, but still, 7kick... He could win this gunfight, and then he still has a chance at the round.
I feel like that was something that was called by someone else on the team as well, right? It's not that type of a move. Unfortunately, that moment of hesitation.
They don't usually let those rounds slip. Scarred from watching too much VP. Myself, they usually go wrong. It's going right for Gizmi, though. That's the question. He's lining up flashbangs. I think Afro's a dead man, unfortunately for him. He'll just take that one, but Rainwaker might turn his attention away to maybe try and find that kill. As the T's make their way up onto the site, Rainwaker will activate, but it's not to kill Adam S. It's to take down the two rotates through CT, and nothing Adam S can do. He's already got 2 kills in the round. He will not get 3.
He's got that timing and that gap.
Yeah, much more impact will this Monte side continue to have. I'd expect a lot in this round. Adam S does have that saved M4, but it's a nice shot from Nemanja. Afro again on that boost. Adam S flashing for himself, trying to set himself up for maybe some success with that only rifle in the round, but he goes down just 1-for-1. 7kick with that 5-7. He drops Bemis. Now Gizmi on top of the box makes a meal of that one. Luckily Rainwaker is there to trade, but now he's the only one that remains. Bomb dropped. He can actually get it down. 7kick has repositioned all the way over through short, and it's about if Rainwaker is able to read into this. Nemanja with the peek. Rainwaker will shut him down, and he's reading into this situation right now. It's a little bit awkward. Rainwaker looked down to get his hands on the gun. There was hope that their fortunes are going to be just a little bit different. It's going to be a B split, making their way up. Gives me good for 1, but the B bomb site is holding a lot more than just water. It's fending off the T's for the minute. HiGHLiGHTS trying to flash himself in, but Gizmi activating through mid will find a second player, and he's cutting off all these rotations in through middle. 7kick can do nothing about this.
That's one of his long. Monte will go. A little bit of a later approach as well. Through the Molotov, trying to catch the CTs on a timing, and it has worked. 7kick has been dropped by Rainwaker in the meantime. Azu drops Adam S. Down goes Nemanja. And this round is already over. That actually worked.
Yeah.
Because it allowed them to chase the CTs.
Yeah.
Right. Talk about turning a deficiency into an efficiency. Rainwaker still hunting HiGHLiGHTS. Who's in a very tough spot. Yeah, that's bad. That's another multi-shot
for the MVP of the event so far.
You're saying it, it's not me. You can't say it's the Bulgarian bias, right? Coming up. 7kick, all alone.
Well, he's going to force him out, and Azu was so ready for that peek. Absolutely destroys him. Adam S, is there a timing for him to maybe create for himself to get up into that smoke to maybe cause a little bit of madness on the bomb site as he walks and inches a little bit closer? Azu will be dropped. They still know about him in towards CT. Afro deals with both of those kills. Gizmi now on the peek over. Loves this angle. This time he will be able to get the kill a hell of a lot cleaner than last time. And Nemanja, it is all down to him. Afro claims a hat-trick of frags on the AW.
Short boost for Adam S on top of the box.
It's a nice angle if you can get something from it, but
what?
Nemanja gets destroyed. Azu looking for a little bit more through that mid-smoke. HiGHLiGHTS actually walked into it. There's a little bit of a peak coming through now. Smokes begin to fade, but it's just Monte racking up the kills over and over again. HiGHLiGHTS spotted out towards mid and dealt with quite quickly. And what a way. A pace on the cross. Spotted a couple of players. Trying to deal with them all if they can. Gives me a good shot onto Adam S as the T is still trying to take control of this bomb site. Proving very difficult. Azu now asking to elevate Afro with the Julies, but it's to his demise. 7kick easily able to deal with one. Azu goes swinging. Nemanja there with a trade. Bomb is planted. Monte still in with a chance at this, especially if Bimus on the low HP can continue to hit headshots like that. And Rainwaker still in the round, but he has to rely on those clutches. Can he make it? Clutch 98 over the last couple of years, trying to peek out, knows about Nemanja alongside, finds the kill onto HiGHLiGHTS with ease. Bomb's not planted for him. He can just stick this. He can just stick this right now. There's nothing that Nemanja can do. He's going to try and run him down. He's going to try and get closer. Gets him off the bomb, and Nemanja just about finds the kill. That is...
really make a difference. I will set them up quite nicely. Early long presence. They did try and send Nemanja out towards blue all along.
I don't know what they're going to do to try and deny this. Well, Gizmi's going to get a smoke down. Azu is going to see that smoke disappear in front of his very eyes. He gets dropped. And illwill, happy enough that they've got that advantage back. They are creeping their way up short though, and Afro is here in aggressive position. He's not going back either. He's standing and fighting, looks for the flick, but he will not be able to connect. So he does get overwhelmed in the end, but he has
to make some noise in towards CT spawn. That's why Rainwaker's sprinting like this. You need to take the attention away. Timing is not great. There goes one, there goes the second out of Gizmi. I promise.
Yeah, I promise, yeah. Gizmi, well, he gets his hands back on the rifle and he gets his hands on yet another kill. It's another opening for Gizmi, 17-9, but his round will end short. Nemanja out towards long, jumping right into Afro's scope, and it's a really nice flick this time around. It's illwill gonna try and get quickly up towards this bomb site if they can. High-low peak, they actually lined up, but Afro couldn't connect on the shot. He didn't even fire a bullet. The HE will land on HiGHLiGHTS, but it will not deny the plan. Azu. But that's again a time on the Monte CT side that, you know, they're going to bit wonky from Gizmi.
Ew.
Don't like it.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to cross car or side with it. And yeah, the punish comes in.
I mean, Monte, they have all the information. They know exactly what's going on, but it's about what they're going to do with that information. HiGHLiGHTS now towards top middle, spots at Azu, blinded him with the flashbang, but Azu able to find that kill in time, just trying to sneak under the scope if you can, but Afro spots ahead, and it's a great flick onto HiGHLiGHTS. Now, get comfortable planting it, so Monte can use this time to get out over towards long. That's exactly what Rainwaker's going to do, but he gets punished by 7kick. Azu going a little bit now going to be forced all the way back, spotted out. Azu trying to get a good fight that favours himself, and eventually he will do. 2 versus 2 now, and illwill remain on the site. Afro has already hit one nice flick, needs to connect on one up close, but hasn't been able to do it so far. There's the head, he will rip it off, and Adam S, where has he gotten off to? Sat behind default. Afro knows it, sees the back, takes his time, hits the shot. Afro has a kit. That's Monte up.
They might be able to catch them. It's all about the timing though. Afro's going away. Bimas will be all alone in this fight. Peek comes in. He's not ready for it.
Now things get tricky. Trying to jump up towards short. Gizmi not feeling comfortable in towards CT. Neither is Afro. He can't be feeling comfortable in this position on the site. Still though, he is gonna be fighting on all fronts and still finding impact for his team. Azu in towards CT, gets tagged down, legs spotted, and Adam S will just deal with him quite quickly, but Rainwaker closes in, and you know for certain that he will want to give this one a go.
Both of them just sat in a corner, waiting for the other to make the first move, so no... Yeah.
try and get past maybe the AWP on the other side. No AWP this time. It's Azu and Bimus that are going to try and lock this one in. And Bimus close blue has to be cleared out of this position. Surely they know that he is still close by. Yep. AdamS dropping a molly. Bimus is going to be forced wide. Out of ammo. Gives me, you need to get away. But illwill will dominate out towards long. Still though, a 2 versus 3. Anything can happen here for Monte.
Yeah, Afro's got on a kill in towards the tunnels in the meantime. Rainwaker might want to try and beat that smoke to the punch, and he does, but can't connect. On top?
Nope.
Nope, not really. It did go over towards Goose, so this is going to be another save out of Afro, you think.
Probably not. Right. Afro needs to save this if he can. No, he won't be able to do it, so no AWP.
Ooh.
You know, there's been a lot of kind of pistol and eco rounds and save rounds that they haven't been up to all that much, but Dia just sent in to die out long there. That just seems like a little... What can Gizmy do to deny here? Nade open the smoke, spots out 2 players, back turned, it's perfect as he strikes down Nemanja. 7 kick, able to find a refrag at least, but it's a 4 versus 2 now, and cutting off the rotations as that AWP is simply not going to be good enough. He needs to get active, he needs to get aggressive, but it's a single kill, and it's the lurker, AdamS, now left in a 1 versus 3. Azu repositioned, and it is absolutely perfect for Monte. Their map pick on their T sides of Nuke, and Afro, the first person to be receiving that pressure, as AdamS will simply overwhelm him. Gizmy rotates in towards Hell. He begins to walk his way forward, but misses his opportunity and doesn't expect Dia to be in garage. 5 versus 3, early for illwill.
Yeah, this is a very tough one if you're on the CT side. Azu's on a bit of a hunt. Rainwaker down the B bomb side, and B-Miss has been dropped in towards the A bomb side, so Rainwaker now will realize he's completely isolated from everything that's going on. It's a very good start for the side of illwill. A lot of fights from different directions, and Nemanja
against Monte on Monte's map pick, you know, a 10-2 first half to win the pistol, to get maybe the...
Do they really want to challenge? Answer is yes. A little bit of damage coming out of that 5-7. Does get away with a kill, though. A lot of pressure. Afro's there to support. But the 5-7 does get...
Of Gizmy being down here, but Gizmy, he's holding the right angles here. He's looking for this gunfight, and he hits the headshot instantly. One of the low HP players down. AdamS maybe next out. Back turn for him to strike him down, but Gizmy 180s and hits the shot. HiGHLiGHTS will eventually drop him where the rest of the pistol's gotten off to, because HiGHLiGHTS is just left alone. This SMG, if Bimus wants to, he can just go swing it out onto the site. He's going to line it up with Azu peeking as well. As assists, though, illwill have the guns up for the very first time. Nemanja, presence is going to be found. Afro just wanders through that smoke. That is ridiculous. But Nemanja
towards the right-hand side. This is what he's expecting. At least they're going to time it with a swing through the smoke, but Azu's got it covered. MP7 set up for a kill. Azu goes down. AdamS triples up.
Yeah, it gives me a little bit too eager to trade there, and it just made it easy for AdamS to hold down mouse 1. Afro and Bimus. Double nade into the corner. Unfortunately, that's AdamS's round over. Perfectly placed util. Dia now left in a 1 versus 2. Afro wants to get that AK out. Dia just playing underneath, looking for the timing to strike, and he will be able to do it. Bimus has to go and get that kit if he wants a chance at this round. Molly onto the bomb. Bimus is going to try and collect it and get on over in time, but on... having a look at it, on realizing he is not going to be able to win it, and you can see the reaction there from Kakafu. Dead he is. Let's see if they're going to be able to stall out this illwill attack as the flashes will come true. Bimus now looking towards the hole, able to at least deny the first. He gets a second. Rainwaker's there to help out too, and Nemanja door side getting tagged up. Really good response from this Monte side.
Yeah, another good protocol round coming out of Monte. Azu to make sure Nemanja... Some of the individuals maybe make some small mistakes, but it feels like the line is very thin between this level and the one above. Afro.
You know that the op is down lower. Do you want to continue to commit with it? Well, you've got a player in Hell that gets burnt by that molly. Rainwaker did actually find a trade in the meantime. As you're going down, and Monte just about doing enough to keep themselves in front, but what a peak that is from Afro. Dia was low HP, and Afro
exactly what's going on. He can just follow him up heaven. And even if the Nemanja drops onto the bomb side, he's on the timer, and there goes Rainwaker. Not even an opportunity to... He's got the skill. Another ramp up.
Just 1 for 1 though.
Nice refrag.
Yeah, very important. There's a rifle there to deny. Now, it's a double quick rotate down the vent from Bimus, and indeed from Gizmi as well. But Gizmi goes down. Bimus now needs to try and hold the line. They've dealt with Nemanja. That is the door alert that you needed to be worried about. You can guarantee that everybody else is going to be below deck, but where are they going to be peeking you from? 7kic's already up single, and Bimus didn't expect it. Azu giving himself away. They know about Afro. They could just stand and fight Azu if they want to. He's double side. Just peek them together. Try and find the kill, but you peek him at one time, and he still gets both of you. 7kick looking for it all, but Afro is just simply not missing with this AWP.
Look at Afro go.
Yeah, I mean,
he's pushed red again.
And he's found another kill over the top of the smoke. Silo to be at least in one of these positions. I know you will just find him. Rainwaker catches him on a timing. You'd every avenue covered. You'd in main. You'd
smoke, so he's going to quickly reposition and make his way in towards the hut. He's got the support of Bemis, and they do have Rainwaker in heaven already, but bomb dropped outside doesn't really help their case.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're gonna look for the kills on the site, but you need to go back and get the bomb. Diha gets at least one of them, but still, you're wasting valuable seconds here. You know that you probably don't have a chance at this round whatsoever, and especially with 7kick being dropped. Diha is on that A bomb site. They don't even need to peek him, but as it will. 8-2 Monte.
You've seen the outside player as well, but he hasn't seen you.
Oh, and Gizmi. The timing peak is perfect as well. They dealt with Nemanja. Gizmi goes for one more. Azu dropping 7kick towards her. Azu is 15-4. Afro is 15-2. And Monte absolutely immaculate. They have not put a foot wrong. And illwill, they simply just can't handle it.
The only
Adam S gonna try and look to drop down main. illwill gonna try and split towards this bomb site. They've tested out these protocols before, and it's been no problems for Monte. Adam S will eventually strike Gizmi down. 7kick will find one. Worried about the pressure coming through hut as well, but his way up heaven. Afro, does he spot out Haji? Do they realize about this position? They'll walk in towards the door. Haji needed to get one, and he does. Afro, though, in a 1 versus 3. And honestly, the way that this guy is playing, you would not put it past him.
I think he knows they're both low on HP. Suppose the first one, instant ding coming out of Adam S.
And it looks like it is going to be an A-pop to kick things off on this T side for Monte. They'll make their way out towards the hut. Diha looking to double up, and he will be able to do so with those Julies. That's the bomb dropped in the middle of the site as illwill look to hold on. They've stopped Monte for now in the initial round. And Afro, surely not long for this world. Tag down low. Even for a moment.
Hear me out. Afro just swings. 7kick can't. Okay, never mind. When that smoke fades into her single.
And it does fade. Haji still able to find the kill though. Molly in through the hut as Monte can't make their way out just yet. 7kick burning up a little bit as eventually Monte will move into strike. 7kick able to claim one. Another player on default will go unnoticed. It's Nemanja, the last one standing. He was hidden until the final moments of... Looking to try and take some kind of control in towards lobby. They'll flash in to see if they can spot something, but a clever boost. Not quite on top of the red box, eventually gets in.
Adam S is all alone down the B bomb side, and this could be a bit of an issue. Ope still occupied, but he does get the kill on Rainwaker, so they might not be ready for a second player. He's usually the guy that's lurking, but Azu's still here. Yes. Big fight. Massive kill out of 7kick.
Oh, Gizmi, be careful. Nate opened the smoke. He was kind of ready for the kill onto Adam S, but won't be able to find it. Trade is there from Bimus. Very important. That just keeps Monte in with a chance. They have enough util to molly off at least one of the angles. You can leave Afro posted now with that AWP, and you can let Bimus swing through if he's going to hit shots like that. But Haji, a wonderful refrag. Afro come from Haji's going to be spotted, sees nothing, double side, tapping it once more. Single door will swing on open, and that round will be
onto him as well. 1 round the difference. And Monte's money, not in the best situation ever. Afro's gonna get dropped. Adam S with the HE to finish off Rainwaker, trying to get down the vent.
You've only heard one, I suppose, but at the same time as well, 7kick now, seeing that the single door is open, he's going to be mollied out, going for a peek instead. More aggressive. 3 kits in play for illwill. That's not going to be a problem in terms of time. Bimus now able to find the first. They know about the second player there as well, waiting for Adam S to come through and strike. And Gizmi in the vent. Adam S holding for him and will be able to deal with him. It's a decent retake for him. He gets gets blinded by the flashbang. Haji has to now duck and dive down the vent, and he's very lucky to still be standing. The swing from Diha is good enough just to at least stem the bleeding for a moment for the side of illwill, as it's still panic stations for Haji. He will not get out of that vent alive. Nemanja with one more as Rainwaker creeps out. Do you have control?
Now this is interesting. This could just be the bait. Rainwaker's heard the rotations. He's heard all of them. He's heard the player in towards lobby. He's heard the guy that was going down towards the ramp, but he decides not to call his teammate back.
Oh, deep molly single. That's horrible. Not really a lot that you can do about this, and 7kic's just going to hit the shot anyway, so it's not going to matter. Fist. You got a lot of time going into the stack here. Adam S is repositioned completely, but Bimus is ready for him. Adam S goes down. 7kick has to get aggressive here. This time he pushes through, finds that kill, but the smoke is going to deny him any vision, so he has to change it up a little bit. Monte still want to commit out towards this A or B bomb site for now. Towards the A bomb site, Rainwaker is going to fall, so now bomb needs to be committed to from Bimus. There's nothing that illwill can do to stop it, and this is one of the better positions that Monte have been in, down towards the lower bomb site, especially with Gizmi holding that vent rotation. 7kick with a big find, a big kill, gets tagged up on the way across though. Afro already connecting on one of these shots, and the bomb is planted, trying to break a hole in the door, but he just gets punished completely. But Gizmi can now step in maybe to steal it, trying to look on true, but he won't even peek whatsoever. Didn't realize maybe he was on the bomb. He thought it was only a tap, but illwill, pros don't fake. Still not a single round picked up on this T side, man. It's such a problem. And oh, Gizmi goes down. Nemanja punishing Gizmi this time around. Nemanja had no...
With the bomb as well. The Oaf's posted. 7kick should have the time of his life the moment that they turn the corner, and he will. Beamus gets killed. That's the bomb spotted as well. And now Afro's in a very sticky situation. Azu will drop Haji in the meantime. Afro might have an opportunity to deal with the upper, but they have lost that door player in Rainwaker. 7kick has not spotted the bump. Oh, he's seen him. Now he's seen him. There we go. Like, well, we can do this. It's not the call. It's just a couple minor details. That's a big detail, though. Instant dink onto Haji still doesn't change the fact that he wins the fight. But Adam S is going to get dropped. Shift walk into him. Lucky to be alive. Look at the HP on the side of Monte.
Gizmi though still finding that kill towards outside on the low HP is just massive. It's going to pull Nemanja to go searching for him. He doesn't see anything, as now Afro burns up Haji with that Molotov. They're trying to make their way out towards A, and there's nobody home right now. You've got 7kick in towards the heavens, but he's going to be mollied out of position. He loses Nemanja in the meantime as well, and all of a sudden this round looks like it is Monte's. Finally, they will have a round on the T side. 7kick is trying to find an exit strategy, but there's just simply no way out. He's surrounded from all angles, and he will be dropped. No AWP is going to be safe.
From here on out, Afro did go for an aggressive peek, hut with the up with the bomb on his back, by the way.
Yeah, and he's just been dropped.
And he does get dropped.
Adam S finds two. They get aggressive in through the ramp. Rainwaker and Azu both down. Very easily, illwill could have just walked in. Gizmi is going to get his hands back on the bomb, but all his teammates, unfortunately, have deserted him. Nade in the smoke. Adam S deals with it, and it's a clean round to finish for illwill.
On Mirage, where illwill will get started on that CT side, and the pistol round's already in.
Already underway. Dia has already found a kill. Haji will find another. Monte already being put through their paces here on this T-pistol, but Afro and Azu, the two remaining players, find 3 kills, and all of a sudden, what looked steady for illwill now gets a little bit shaky. I'm not getting nervous just yet, but when this bomb gets planted, these pultees, Afro has been spotted out. 7kick looking to try and find this kill if he can, but Afro, not lacking confidence, begins with a swing. 7kick goes down, and Monte about to put the finishing touches on an excellent 2 versus 5. They're going to go from the peak from. Don't want to give away a shadow advantage. The player spotted, never expecting the player in the corner, and 7kick, he will be able to get both of them. That's the bomb dropped. Panic stations now from Monte. They were put through the paces on the pistol, going to be put through the paces again in this round. Diha with a double true connector. The spam from short is going to be perfect. Rainwaker.
Bait, but especially in a round like this, you should be thinking about all the possibilities. And Rainwaker won't be able to...
Should be good enough to deal with this.
Need an instant headshot onto 7kick.
Oh, there it is. And how about a second onto the Nemanja as well?
Sorry.
Oh my goodness. The Deagles tear them to shreds. That setup was looking like it was never going to be undone. But 2 quick kills, and that's all they need. Make it a third. Hadji goes down. Diha gets nothing as well. What? Adam S is the only remaining player. Somehow, some way, Monte get through.
They're dead. And Adam S, he might be going down as well. Not holding on to the... Oh, sorry.
Well, will it be half empty is the question. Well, able to find the first pick. That short jump working out. You got Dia on the other side of this.
They've heard him drop window.
Yeah, they know that they need to pounce up short if they can, but Dia finds a kill onto Rainwaker here, completely exposes himself to the short presence, but Hadji boosted up, is able to at least strike one down. Bimus is extremely low. This is now getting so awkward for Monte. They've walked right into illwill's trap, and illwill will be able to respond. Where they relied on the individual brilliance, this time it was more so the game plan being excellent, but still Monte's by. It's not that bad. And Azu already putting one of the AKs to good use. However, it gives me going down towards me, especially when you've been left in a setup where you could be isolated quite easily. Afro able to find a jewel, but it's instantly traded on back. Hadji now pushing in towards the ramp. Azu making a couple of steps. Bimus right behind him. Trade needs to be excellent from Bimus, and it is. But Rainwaker goes down in the meantime. 7kick will rack up a couple more kills with that AWP. Hadji flashing through under, discovers nothing as... Now he comes back. Azu is just going to be completely out in the open. Gizmi can only claim one before he goes down, and it's just the A play that has to happen. They have to try and occupy the space. They're putting 7kick under a lot of pressure, and the Opera this time is going to whiff his lines. Bimus will claim 2, and Monte get control. 3 versus 2, but the retake still very possible.
If Bimus goes down, you have that Palace player. 10 seconds now. There's the kill. And... Alright. Rainwaker's got it. That was getting tricky for a second. Thankfully, he was in a good spot. There's the smokes. Oper all alone. Hadji might try and hold them off for a second. Flashes go high. They're absolutely perfect to dispatch of 7kick, though. And the peaks are coming in from the rifles. Still able to get down one frag. It will think it's a fake.
Yeah, now they're hearing the steps, now they're hearing the bomb plant though. Afro was going to commit to this, but it was absolutely perfect. Azu is still waiting for his chance to get into the round though. He's out on the B bomb site, and well,
I don't love this.
As Rainwaker goes back towards the ramp, he gets dealt with. Azu needs to get a move on right now, because already illwill are just wrapping around this bomb site and making sure that Monte are not going to get out of this one alive. Azu, this is his time. He finds 2 quick and easy headshots. Bomb is not planted for him. It is over towards default, but Afro doing the dirty work as well. Through the smoke, he finds that kill. Or the side of Monte that they have to be very cautious about. Hadji pushing through, you will be able to find it, but Rainwaker is still not even considering to get out. If he goes back, now he has to look for the player that is pushed. And 7kick catches him completely by surprise. 3 versus 5 now for Monte
as well. This is a very tough setup to clear out.
Oh, no way you're getting past this, not whatsoever. So you just get chopped down, but the round wasn't really long. Reliable. They're going to go back to the A play that has been working for them. Issue is, Hadji's in a quite an aggressive position. That molly should be able to flush him out of sandwich. Never mind, it doesn't land even near him, but oh, it's a little bit awkward. Still, Gizmi cannot take him down. They know about him, but they still need to deal with him. Hadji with 2. Rainwaker's on low HP, and he won't be able to get out either. Azu on a late lurk up connector, now trying to do it all, but Diha is there to deliver 7 rounds. Never made a major appearance, but
yeah, exactly. It's one of these things that you never believe until you actually hear them, you know. Yeah. You just think he would have played at least one.
When you're hearing them get out B, Gizmi gonna walk through that smoke. Oh, it's very whiffy. Oh, don't like it, but illwill will overwhelm that B bomb site. Rainwaker tries to walk through that smoke, and they surely know about Afro's position. He was short side. Afro is gonna... Can he get a piece of this? There is a kit down somewhere on the bomb site, but he's spotted out by Diha, and that is enough. illwill smoking towards Palace. Rainwaker still on top balcony. Needs to be cleared out of this position. Diha goes down. Rainwaker gets a double. Make that 3. Rainwaker on an absolute tear with that SMG, and it's no problem for Monte. They force by 1.
Split in towards middle. 2 players coming out of under. 3 guys ready to swing in towards top mid. Azu needs to be careful. Completely ignores the angle, and Diha, bye-bye. This is absolutely mental. What is going on, boys?
Yeah, it might be if Afro continues to miss shots like that. Flash going high on over, Gizmy going out to just bail his opera out of this situation. And Afro needs to try and line up ahead if he can. Two high HP players can't connect on the tag, but Gizmy's doing the dirty work. And eventually when Afro hits the shot, illwill, everything goes onto Nemanja with just 7 seconds. Just surviving is enough, but they want the kills. They want it all. Monte.
And this is him just starting his CT side open campaign.
Nemanja needs to get activated, and he will so in through mid. Players coming up connector. Bimus in a whole world of trouble. At least gets one on his endeavor, but he will go down. You've got jungle control now to play around with if you're illwill. You've got HiGHLiGHTS creeping around that smoke, and Rainwaker none the wiser. Adam S trying to catch out Gizmy on the rotation, and he will just line up that headshot. Afro now trapped in towards the window. He is not getting out of this one alive. Expecting Adam S to be close, but he's on the headshot angle, and illwill, once they get the guns back in the...
No second chances. This is it. It's now or never.
Oh.
They're going for the palace walk. Afro's dead. No one's looking palace for him.
Big gap. He goes down as it rotates in, but he's able to at least find that kill. 7 kick, a really important refrag for illwill, gaining on control. Diha going down in the meantime is a big problem, because now it's just his A prong of attack, and Gizmy very quick on the rotation in through CT. But look at Nemanja just being so crafty around that connector smoke, just meaning nobody can come on through. And Adam S just about getting that plant down. That was very close to a bomb being dropped, and maybe Monte turning the tide in this round. Oh, Nemanja's been spotted. Gizmy seeing him. He's going to get spammed out, and that's a little bit of a misstep from Nemanja. Gizmy, oh, how close he is. Adam S could still change the dynamic of this round completely. The swing coming on through, catches one by surprise and is still standing. 7 kick with that AWP, not able to connect, but Adam S is still the real danger. And eventually, when the AWP strikes, Rainwaker has seen enough. There's nothing that he can do. illwill will make it 10. And it's cheer of exasperation from the side of illwill as they inch closer to just fall out beneath their feet if they are not careful. Flashing through connector, and Adam S gets nothing. Azu is gonna punish him completely. 7 kick tries to find a gap of timing. Azu walks through that con smoke and will shut him down. It's just a B presence now that is left. Diha occupying a little bit of space. Nemanja needs to do something with that AK, get out onto the site and try and help, because Diha is down. Gizmy is still here standing, and they haven't even dealt with him. HiGHLiGHTS arriving. That HE should do a little bit of damage, but it's not enough to find the kills. Gizmy is just racking them all up, and HiGHLiGHTS with it all to do in a 1v5. Trying to go for the spam. Surely you don't give him anything at all if you're on the side of Monte. Just buy enough time. HiGHLiGHTS picks off one, but Afro will seal it. Monte make it 9. Pass it. The HE will slow them down a little bit as well. Gizmy trying to do it all underneath the window. Hasn't been spotted out yet. Gizmy gets a freebie, and he needed to, but it's just one from the solo B defender. The rotates now can't really get through as Adam S is in through the window, and Azu just gets taken down, and Adam S is out of there. He says, happy days. I've already taken down one. It's a 4v3. Let's just get the bomb plant down safely. But Bimus trying to force the issue a little bit. Great shot onto 7 kick down towards the bench. Diha, Nemanja, and Adam S try and lock this one in, but Diha on the low HP is going to be the big problem. Rainwaker gets a little bit closer, and Adam S has been so good this event, but gets mollied out of position, and Monte will make it 10.
Just for the peak, not for a player to get inside, but Azu's not really giving him a fight right now.
7 kick going down is a lovely angle to see. Diha doesn't spot him. Oh, but Bimus goes a little bit too early. Still comes away with a kill. And now you know the information. They're coming through connector, but so is Azu. Just wanders through that smoke. And HiGHLiGHTS scratching his head, wondering where. Tense music. They're trying to kill him after time. This is so cruel. HiGHLiGHTS completely blinded by the flashbang, and he comes away with nothing in the.
A little bit of util, but not a whole bunch.
A pick and mix of weaponry as they pop onto this A-bomb site. Azu can only claim one before he is dead to rights. Rainwaker getting the rotations arriving. Monte are doing it. It's just down to one. It's just down to Adam S, but he's claimed the double. He at least breathes a little bit of life into this round. But is it a final breath? It is! Monte make it work as they claim the Copenhagen Gaming Showdown.